Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another episode of Curb Appeal, the series on my channel where I try to recreate in The Sims homes that I find online and pretty much photographs of homes that I find really beautiful. I try and recreate them in The Sims to the best of my ability. And as usual, I always limit the number of packs I use in my recreations. So my name is Ashley, for those of you who have not met me yet, or if you've forgotten who I was because I haven't uploaded in a while. I know, I'm sorry, but I will explain myself later. I will explain. But if you guys are here for the giveaway, or the giveaway update, since the giveaway should be over by now, I have chosen a winner. So go back to the original giveaway video and I would have replied to your comment saying, hello, you're the giveaway winner if you are the winner. So yeah, if you're here for an update on that, definitely go check the original giveaway video for the Strangerville pack and I would have announced the giveaway winner there. So anyways, I'm gonna pop the photo that we're going to be recreating up on screen right now so you guys have some context, because I feel like you need to know what I'm recreating, except you probably knew from the thumbnail. But anyways, this is the home that we are going to be recreating, and it's not like any home I've ever built before. It's very, very different, and that's why I was drawn to it, because I thought that it had cool shapes in the home, if you know what I mean, and I thought that the shapes that I saw in this photograph were definitely very feasible to recreate in The Sims, so that's kind of why I was drawn to it. Also, the different colors and stuff and the different textures on the home, I thought we had those swatches in The Sims, so I thought like this is a photo that I could probably recreate, but it's also very different, so it does pose a little bit of a challenge, which I like, and you guys know I love a challenge. So it's definitely a very contemporary looking home, very modern, with kind of like the lot of windows and they're black and a lot of natural lights. You can tell that it's quite contemporary, quite modern. I imagine the interior will be, very spacious and quite neutral. So you'll see me do the interior later, and I do make it quite neutral, almost too neutral for some of you, but I hope that you agree that it goes along kind of with the style of this home. So for this recreation, I used only the base game, Get Famous, and I think that's it. When I uploaded it to the gallery, it said that I used something from City Living, but I don't think I did. So, maybe I used one like wall swatch from City Living, but trust me, the interior furniture is all Get Famous and base game. So if you have those two packs, you will be able to use this home just fine. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. So as you can see, we have pretty much done most of the structure, and I'm just getting the kind of like paint color swatches correct on the outside. And yeah, I'm gonna start putting in the doors and the windows, and that's kind of where it all comes together. I think once you put in the windows, that's where you get the comparison and you kind of get it to look like the actual home. But that's also where the challenge comes in, because sometimes you don't have the exact windows, but I feel like these ones from Get Famous are pretty darn close to the ones in the photo, so I was quite pleased about that. But yeah, for those of you who were wondering where I have been, because I usually upload once a week, sometimes twice a week kind of thing, I haven't uploaded in almost 2 weeks, maybe more, I'm not sure, but if you guys don't know, besides YouTube, I do have a full-time job outside of YouTube. I work 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, Monday to Friday type of thing. I work at an investment management company, so it's pretty intense sometimes. And yeah, so work has been kind of intense. So I've been staying late at work lately, and then I also have a big exam coming up in June. For those of you who are familiar with the world of finance, it's the CFA exam, so I'm guessing that most of you won't know what that means, but it's a pretty big exam in the finance world, and that's something that I'm taking in June. They only have the exam once per year, and it costs like $1,000 to take it, so you really don't want to fail this exam, otherwise you have to try again in a year. So I'm going pretty hard with studying, so that's kind of why I haven't been uploading very much. And yeah, so I hope that's okay. I hope you guys understand, but it's only temporary, and once the exam is over, I will be full on back into YouTube doing my once a week or twice a week, maybe even 3 times a week uploads. You guys know me, I really like quality over quantity, so you guys know that when I do upload, it's not going to be a rushed video. It's going to be a good quality video that I'm proud of. So I hope that you guys appreciate that, and I hope that you guys wish me luck on my exam, because I'm definitely going to need it. It's like so hard. It has like a 30% pass rate or something crazy, and people all over the world take it. But anyways, it's like always on my mind, and I'm really stressed out about it, but we're okay. At least we got this video up, and I actually am really excited and happy with the way that this recreation turned out, just because I knew that a home like this would be a challenge. But I knew from looking at the photo that it seemed like I could do it in The Sims. You know, some photos you kind of just look at them and you're like, you know, there's no way that I'm going to be able to make this in The Sims, and it's not going to turn out as nice as the photo. But with this home, or this photograph, I thought, you know, this might be possible. Like, I could pull this off, and I think that I did. Obviously, there are some things that don't look exactly the same. And also this the photograph is kind of edited in such a way that makes, you know, the textures really come out a lot. So it's definitely like sharpened a bit, you know, like the sharpening tool in photo editors where it makes like the texture really stand out. I definitely think they like upped the contrast and upped the texture button when editing this photograph. So yeah, in The Sims, obviously I'm not like upping those settings when I'm building, but I'll try and edit the screenshot in such a way that it can maybe look a little bit more like the photo. But architecturally and like the shapes and stuff like that, I feel like I got it. And you know, even if you don't look at the reference photo, I think that this home still looks pretty cool. Again, something I've never done before, because usually with modern homes, you don't get those gabled roofs. Like, you don't get the triangle looking roofs. It's more just like flat tops and very boxy and cubey looking, kind of like the modern mansion I did for my Get Famous Early Access video. I'll link that down below if you're interested in watching that. But that's usually what you get when you think of like contemporary modern homes. But this one's kind of like in the middle. It's kind of like in the forest, very like not abstract. I don't know the word that I'm trying to think of. I hope you guys understand kind of what I'm saying. But it's definitely a very different kind of feel and kind of style of home, which I absolutely adore. So as you can see, we are pretty much finished up with the exterior and recreating the exterior, and that's kind of the essence of Curb Appeal, is really recreating the exterior. And now I'm working on the interior. So the interior, obviously I'm not building off of reference, I'm just doing whatever I please. And for this interior, I really did go for a very neutral color scheme. And the reason I did that is because this home is so big. It's a mansion, it's a contemporary mansion, so I feel like those types of homes on the inside, it's not going to be cozy and warm. It's not. Like, you can just tell when you see that home, it's not going to be like a nice warm cozy like family home. It's going to be a very like spacious modern neutral home. So that's kind of what I'm going for here. Of course, if you don't like the gray on gray, like the gray flooring, because I know that makes it feel very cold, you can just change it. It's no big deal, you guys. Everything is fixable very easily. So yeah, I just decided to go for a very neutral type of thing because yeah, it's what I was in the mood for. I actually built this home quite a while ago, probably like a month ago. So there are some things that I kind of see myself do in like the playback while I'm watching or while I'm doing the voiceover that I'm kind of like, wow, like why did I do that? But I guess at the time that's kind of what I was feeling, so I'm just gonna accept that, and I hope you guys do too. But pretty much I think this home has 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms. Yes, 4 bedrooms. So there's a toddler bedroom, a bedroom with like 2 beds for like twins or sisters or something, and then there's another bed room with like a double bed, and then there's a master bedroom. So you can fit like a family of 6 or 7 in here. So it's really, really big. And then there are 4 bathrooms, 3 bathrooms. I'm not sure. There are enough bathrooms to go around, that's for sure. So you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, with the interiors for these episodes, I've said this in the past episode, obviously, but I don't really focus on the interior because the focus of the series is to recreate the exterior. But as I said in my last episode, I often just get carried away on the interior because I feel really bad uploading a home to the gallery that's like completely unfurnished. I just think that's just not cool in my opinion, at least for me, because I am like a EA gallery game changer. I feel like it's my duty to upload well-furnished and built houses for you guys. So yes, I'm living up to my name, you guys. You're welcome. So as you can see, I'm just doing like random bathrooms, random bedrooms. I'm kind of jumping around because I don't really like to furnish all one room and then move on to another room. I kind of like jump around all the time because sometimes I can't think of exactly what style I'm going for or like the vibe. So I just kind of furnish a couple things and then see where it kind of takes me, and then I kind of it all comes together in the end, I think, at least in my opinion. You can argue otherwise that my homes are a mess if you want, but I feel like they're okay. So one thing that I do downstairs, which you will see me do later, is the downstairs floor plan is like huge. It's massive. So I didn't know what to do with like half of the house downstairs. So I actually made it into like a YouTube streaming studio. So if you do download this house, you can feel free to like make it into a home gym or another bedroom or another living room or literally anything you want. But yeah, this house is massive and I'm not really used to like furnishing massive houses, so it was definitely a little bit of a challenge for me, but that's why I went for that like very clean, minimalistic, contemporary feel, because I feel like when you have those types of homes, you're not pressured to like fill every single corner. You kind of want it to feel kind of cold and airy because that's kind of how the homes are. And I feel like this home definitely has vibes of what's that show? There's this new Netflix show that I like watched in one weekend. It's called Selling Sunset, and it's pretty much like the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, except they're, instead of like housewives, they're real estate agents, and they sell like $1 million mansions in Beverly Hills and in Hollywood Hills and LA and stuff. And the mansions that they show are always very contemporary, very clean, very minimalistic, and I feel like that's kind of what I was trying to go for here, something very clean, modern, minimalistic, and not super lived in, because that's kind of like how those mansions are. They don't look super lived in or super homey. It's like someone who's very rich who maybe doesn't spend a whole lot of time in this home. It's just like their second house or something like that. They have a cleaner that comes, whatever it is, you name it. So pretty much here I'm doing like a cool TV entertainment studio area. So I use kitchen cabinets to kind of look like cabinets that you'd have in like your living room. So that's kind of a cool trick that you can use in your home furnishings, is to use kitchen cabinets and kind of stack them in such a way that it looks like an entertainment center or something part of a family room or a living room. So obviously these ones are a little bit more modern, but if you use the more wood-toned ones in a family or living room, it can look very, very homey and very warm as well. So over here, you can see I am doing the bathroom, and I find it so funny because there's like a bathtub right in front of these massive windows. So in real life, that wouldn't really fly because everyone could watch you take a bath. So like, no, but in The Sims, it doesn't really matter because they don't think about that. So that's what I love about The Sims. You don't need to worry about people looking through the windows because they can't actually see you. So in the corner over here, I was going to put like a dining room table or like a kitchen table, like an eating surface pretty much, but then I decided to actually switch it out, do something else in that corner, and I put the dining table, like the main dining space, kind of halfway in between the the kitchen and the living room. As you can see, I'm about to switch it over. So I actually end up turning that corner into like a little gaming nook. Not gaming, but I put the activity table in the corner there so they can kind of get together with friends and hang out there instead. So feel free to change that corner into like a little office or a little seating area, or possibly pretty much anything. It's a very flexible area. It's a very open concept in here, so you can divide up the room a little bit more if you would prefer, but I decided to keep it very open and very good for entertaining, in my opinion. Oh, a good thing you can actually put there is like a bar if you want to have a bar in this home. I actually didn't put one, surprisingly. I'm not sure why. Maybe I just forgot. But as you can see here, we are creating the room that I was talking about earlier, and that is the kind of YouTube studio room, filming room. So I had no idea what else to put here, you guys. If you want to make this a home that can fit more people, feel free to make it into a bedroom. But I have never used this like lighting equipment and the whole, you know, furniture that comes with Get Famous and the streaming career or the YouTuber career. So I wanted to use that and go all out with this build and actually like make use of it in a build. So I thought that this was kind of cool, a cool use for it. So as you can see, I'm hopping back upstairs to kind of finish furnishing the bedrooms. I've decided that this family who lives here is just really rich, and they have all these cool rooms. You know what this house could be cool for? Not a family, but kind of like a bunch of YouTubers who like live together, and they're all like teenagers or young adults, and they're not related. They're just like YouTuber friends, and they all live in this house together. I think that'd be pretty cool, actually. So as you can see here, I'm just putting on some more finishing touches. When you actually look at the main floor, I really like the neutral color scheme. Some of you might be like, wow, that is way too neutral, but I actually really like it. And I do put some hints of like brown tones and cream tones to make it like neutral but a little bit warm. So yeah, you know, I feel like there's a good balance. It's not too gray. And here I put in those kind of like wood panel accents to bring a little bit more warmth again. So I feel like it did kind of all come together in the end, which I'm happy about. So let me know in the comments down below if you think I did a good job in recreating this and what you guys think of that super ultra neutral color scheme that I gave it. And yeah, let me know what you think of the recreation, if I did a good job or not, and let me know what you guys have been up to, because I told you guys what I've been up to. You guys know what I've been doing. I've been studying 24/7, but you guys update me on your life and let me know what kind of videos you want me to post next and what kind of photos you want me to recreate next. Here are the screenshots of the interior. I hope you liked it. If you did like this video, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up and leave a comment down below what you thought about it. And if this is our first time meeting, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to be friends or if you want to see more weekly Sims 4 videos. I'm going to try to upload once per week at the same time every week, so I will see you guys all next week. And if you want to not miss another video, don't forget to hit that bell notification button, since my upload schedule is a little random now. But anyways, bye everybody!